Hello?
Hey, man! It's Larry
Larry.
It's bad! Nick's in trouble! I think
Tell me what happened.
Reading over the transcript of Mia's very first case is making my head spin. To think it all revolved around events that took place on that same bridge. The defendant died in the courtroom, and Dahlia was involved in the whole thing. I had no idea about some of this stuff. Almost as crazy as what happened last night. Rushing across that burning bridge, then plunging into the icy river. I'll probably be in the hospital for a while, but it's a miracle I even survived. I can't believe I'm stuck here in this bed. I don't know exactly what happened at the temple, but the police started their investigation of Elisa's murder, and Iris is in custody as their #1 suspect. I know she's not a murderer, but above all else, I'm really worried about what's going on with Maya. That bridge was the only way for her to get back, so she's trapped inside the inner temple. Damn it. I've got to find a way to help her.
I'm shocked to see you're alive.
Miles?
Larry called me last night. He was crying and saying that you drowned.
Nope. Fortunately, I am still alive. I guess luck was on my side. Hey, Miles. Thank you for coming here.
Actually, it's just a coincidence that I happen to be back in the country. Only for a bit.
This is pathetic. Being stuck here at a time like this. I wish I could clone myself. Miles, I need a favor. Take this.
And do what with it?
Please defend Iris. She's not guilty.
What? Hang on! I'm a prosecutor!
I know. A great one. There's no problem. I know you can do this.
There's no turning back now.
I'm Iris, a nun at Hazakura Temple.
I'm Miles Edgeworth. I was sent here at the request of Phoenix Wright.
Really? So you've actually talked to him? How is he doing?
All things considered, he's doing remarkably well.
I'm so relieved. At first I heard that he didn't survive the fall.
Of course, Larry had to go and tell everyone that. This may seem odd, but I feel as though you and I have met before.
I don't see how that's possible. I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple, so unless you've been there...
Understood. Tell me, are you there training to boost your spiritual abilities?
I'm afraid I don't have those abilities. For me, I'm strictly trying to atone for my wrongdoings, the sins of my past. I'm training to purify my soul.
About last night, can you share with me your recollections of what happened?
Of course. After dinner, I led the new trainee and Sister Bikini across the bridge and over to the inner temple, and then at 10 p.m. I rang the bell for lights out. After that, I was in my room until I heard all the commotion.
I'm going to ask you directly. Did you murder Elise Donim last night on the Hazakura Temple grounds?
No. I swear it wasn't me.
Before coming here to see you, I paid a visit to Wright at the hospital. He requested I do him a favor. That I act as your defense attorney in the trial tomorrow morning.
What? He really asked for that?
He did. Be honest with me. You knew him before this, correct?
Why would you think that?
He acted strangely when your name came up in our conversation. He couldn't hide it from me.
So let me ask you, do you consider him to be a friend, Mr. Edgeworth?
Without a doubt, one of my oldest.
You should know this. 5 years ago, I betrayed his trust and deceived him.
What do you mean by that?
Well, long story, but I was a weaker person then. I know that my cowardice truly hurt Phoenix. I made a vow that I would never show my face in his presence again.
Whatever you did to him, he's still hurting from it. I firmly believe the only cure for that kind of pain is honesty. It's not too late. You can tell him the truth and set him free.
I will. I promise.
Very well then. I'll provide your defense. Okay. Now that's taken care of. It's time to begin the investigation. I'll have to try a different approach in this trial, so I'll do things your way, Wright.
I may be stuck here in bed, but the situation is going to go on without me. And still, the inner temple is cut off from everything. Poor Maya. I really hope you're okay.